Hi, it's Ben from My Cycling Coach. I hope you're well and that you're having a great day. So here we go then, new chapter and a new training log going forward. As I mentioned, my second child arrived last weekend on Saturday, and going forward, initially I got quite a few questions on how I'm going to manage training, nutrition, fueling, what type of training I'm going to be doing, going from having a 9-year-old to now also having a newborn as well, and trying to balance training and everything with this. So yeah, this week, as you can imagine, not much sleep, quite sleep deprived. Been getting about 2 to 4 hours a night. So training has been, as you can imagine, the training volume has massively reduced, just because routine has gone out the window as well. So training this week, what it's looked like so far: Tuesday, I did a really easy, just 1 hour, zone 1 power, zone 2 low end, zone 2 spin, just to get some blood flow in the legs. Wednesday had a bit of an easier day. Didn't actually do any riding. We had some appointments and things had to go and sort out. And then yesterday, I managed to get some climbing in. I went and did just one of the local climbs here. Used that. Nothing really structured in terms of the zones that I was trying to hit. I just used the climb. It's about 12 kilometers in length. Had about, I think, 800 meters of elevation. And what I was doing, it kicks up every now and again. And every time sort of a bit of a ramp came, I was just trying to put the power down a little bit, maybe tapping into threshold VO2. Just to test the legs, and actually didn't go too bad, considering again had probably about 2-3 hours sleep the night before. Legs felt okay, and it was nice to just put some power down there. And then today I've gone out and I've just done some stuff on the TT. As I mentioned, still planning to race hopefully later in August, and I've got some time trials that I'd really like to do this year. Been spending quite a bit of time on the TT bike, certainly this spring and summer. So today I just went out and did some 4-minute openers, 4 times 4 minutes. Again, no real massive target or structure with the power. It ended up being sort of tempo threshold, to be honest with you, because I really didn't feel like I actually had too much in the legs today. And yeah, tomorrow I'll try and get out and do probably another little bit of climbing, just some endurance, just see how that goes obviously tonight with sleeping and things. In terms of nutrition and fueling, I think this is another area of interest. What I've been doing this week, I found that obviously with that training volume reducing, normally if it was a recovery week or something, I would try to maybe just reduce calories down or not need to fuel as much. But what I've been finding is, you may feel this as well, you know, when you're sleep deprived or you haven't slept very well, then the body still does really feel quite hungry, because it's obviously not getting that energy from the sleep. And I've been really feeling like, you know, just craving those carbs and sugar all week, because I haven't been getting the sleep and getting the energy there. So fueling, okay, yeah, it has come down a little bit, but I've still been having, in the morning, I've been having normally what I have is like a granola, about 100 grams of granola, cereal. And then lunchtime to fuel for the couple of rides over the past few days, or certainly yesterday's ride, really quick and easy. I've just been going to the bakery and getting some wholemeal rolls or baguettes, and then I've been putting a can of tuna in there and cutting up an avocado. And yeah, to prepare that, it takes literally like 3 or 4 minutes, which is obviously really convenient. Just having that about an hour and a half, 2 hours before the ride that I did yesterday, and found that worked quite well. Had enough energy there. On the ride itself, as you can see, very warm in Austria. I think as you guys, if you're watching and you're in the UK this week, you've had very warm temperatures. Last few days it's been getting up to about 35 degrees. So I've been having a really, today I've already had 750 ml in about an hour and 15 minutes so far. And I find that when it's at this temperature, I try to aim for a minimum of 750 millilitres per hour of fluid. Electrolytes in there, I use 1 electrolyte tablet. And then just some carbs in there as well, about 50 grams of carbohydrates per hour for the sort of riding I've been doing. Obviously it's been not very long at all, and I've been fueling pretty well beforehand. And then post-ride, I've been getting the protein in, Fuel My Sport Whey protein, which is the product that we use here at My Cycling Coach. Just a bit of recovery there. Okay, yeah, obviously there's not going to be any massive damage done to muscle tissue. But again, just keeping that there so that when I can get on the bike, I feel like I've recovered well for it. So yeah, that's been this week. Been good to get a bit of mix in. Training volumes dropped, but it's been good to get out on the bike, even within 6 days, just keep a little bit going. And yeah, over the weekend, as I say, tomorrow I'm going to try and do a bit of a ride. Sunday will probably end up being a rest day, and we'll just keep building through to there, and trying to keep maybe then potentially starting to add some structure back in terms of like specific sessions with targets. But at the moment, I'm happy that I've been managing to be able to just get some riding in this week, and keep a little bit of things going there. Guys, I hope you found that useful. I'm going to keep trying to post these, I guess for me personally as well, just with a training log, but if you do find them useful, please feel free to drop a like on the video. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try and give as much info in terms of, like I say, what I'm doing with the training, what I'm doing with the fueling, the nutrition, any specific technique work. If you're into time trialing as well, I'm going to try and include what I've been doing with a time trial bike and some climbing as well. As you can see, lots of mountains over here, so do a fair bit of climbing as well, so you may also find some of that stuff interesting. Have a great rest of your day, enjoy your riding, fuel smart, ride strong, speak to you soon.